welcome to Pinewood Nurseries. Today we're going to do a little video about how to do 14-inch autumn, winter, spring baskets. So Marie, my sister, she's going to show you how it's done. She's a professional at this. We're going to use a lot of our homegrown plants grown at Pinewood here. I'm just going to do a pan around of them and then we're going to get started. So these are all of our pansies, cyclamen, and then we've got winter herbs. We've also got our bulbs. So this is Marie. Hi. Over to you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first of all you need a hanging basket like this, okay? Now ideally you want to use natural moss because it's a lot more attractive, but of course if you want to use artificial, that's fine. One of our customers has actually kindly given me some moss from his garden, so there we go. And it's really nice. It's got no kind of twigs in it or weeds in it. It's just nice moss, which is, you know, quite difficult to get hold of these days. So what you want to do first of all is line the base of your basket. So basically you're creating a bottom so it doesn't fall out the bottom. Okay? Now, obviously we're making winter baskets now, so all of the plants that you put in have to be frost hardy. So you don't want to put any petunias in at this time of year. So put a little bit of compost in the bottom just to start you off. Wear gloves, I forgot to put mine on, so there we go. And then obviously you're limited as to your training bits and pieces at this time of year, and you know, ivy is the old favourite. Very attractive, most people like it, and that's what we're going to use today. The window's opening. Okay, so just going to raise the basket up here just so I've got a little bit of height there. Okay, so you can either pop your plants through or you can just put them through from the outside in, whatever's easiest for you. So basically you want to put them sort of nice and evenly, a nice distribution of variety of plants. Pansies is the most colourful thing you're going to have at your disposal at this time of year, and they come in all different colours and, I mean, unbelievable amount of colours, really. Every year they bring out new ones, actually. Hope this is interesting. Okay, so again, just remember to put things fairly evenly. So, say, there we go, bit of a selection there. Then maybe something else that's a little bit traily. We've got some oregano here, which is variegated variety, which is very attractive. So you've got a little bit of a scent to it as well, if you want to come up nice and close and smell it. So let's just pop that through as well. So there we go. Don't worry too much about the plants, they're nice and tough, so you know, you don't have to pussyfoot around them too much. There we go. Squeeze them down, and let's get a little bit more colours here. So look, you've got blues, oranges, yellows, reds, everything. So let's just pop all the colours in. There we go. Right, I'll just speed up a little bit here because otherwise I'm going to be here all day. Normally I work a lot faster than this, obviously. Okay, so you can say that's probably your first layer done now, okay? So now you want to put some moss around the sides. So pack it in here. Remember, this is your membrane, so it's going to keep your plants nice and moist, but it's obviously going to prevent everything from falling out. So don't scrimp too much because, you know, obviously you don't want to be picking up all off the floor once you're watering it. In the summer this is a lot more easy because we don't use moss, we use artificial liners, and it's a lot more straightforward. But this is very attractive, so. Okay, so just like that, make sure you don't leave any gaps. And don't worry if it looks a little bit messy at this stage. When it all comes together, it will look lovely. And you can put as much or as little as you want in it, but you know, remember, there's only so much compost in here, so if you cram too much in, your plants might get a little bit, they might get a little bit hungry for space and for food. So, you know, don't cram too much in. And remember, your plants are still growing, so they need to be able to expand and develop. Okay, bit of compost in there like that. Okay, just pack that in and just make sure you're not leaving too much air space in there. Right, okay, so we're now on the top level of the side. So again, you want to put more colour in. So let's put a nice orange one in. There we go. And I'm going to put a bit of thyme in the sides here. Look, this is what's it called now? Doom Valley, and it just smells really lovely. It's our favourite here.
It's citrus, isn't it?
It's citrusy, and it's just really attractive. And you do get flowers on the spring, so you know, just as it is, it's nice, and then it's an added bonus. So pop that through like that. Okay, and then more pansies. There we go, nice red one. So you can really see it developing now. You know, check your sides to see that you're not kind of leaving any sort of bare areas. Because you'll be kicking yourself once you finish. You wish you'd put one in down the bottom and you haven't. Okay, we've got pansy promotion on at the moment actually, so it's time to come down and get them. They're looking absolutely gorgeous. And you get 6 plants for £2, so
that's a real bargain.
You'd be a fool not to come. There we go, real bargain.
And all of our autumn herbs are £1.40 each.
Yeah, and we've got a selection of thymes, we've got a selection of oreganos, we've got this. It's called Helichrysum metallicum, but actually we call it the curry plant because it smells of curry, which is quite nice. Maybe not to everyone's taste, but it's unusual.
And you can use the thyme and the oregano in your cooking throughout the winter.
So it's not just for looking at, it's for eating as well.
And it smells good when you walk past.
Okay, so I think I'll put another one inside there. There we go. Right. Squeeze that through. Okay, and again you want to put your moss around the top. And just mat it all up there like that. Okay, nearly there, nearly onto the top level. It's the hardest part done now, and that wasn't really very hard. Anyone can do this. Obviously, we'd love to do it for you, but if you want to do it, then you know where to get your plants from, and any advice. Because in fact, you know, people think things are difficult, but actually when you ask the question, you find out that it's not that difficult, and it's actually quite a nice thing to do. And it doesn't take that much time, like the set. Okay, we're nearly there, nearly there. So you see, we use quite a lot of moss, so don't scrimp on the moss, but you know, obviously there needs to be room for the compost as well, so don't just a nice kind of, you know, thickness like that. Okay, so then let's just pop a nice bit of compost in the middle. We have got a bit of slow release feed in our compost. Now, obviously we sell compost here, which is specifically for baskets and planters, so you don't need to go anywhere else for compost. And also we've got slow release granules that you can add to the compost as well, which we also sell. So everything you need is here.
So how long do these baskets last for then, Marie?
Well, Lizzie, these baskets will last you from the moment you plant them right through the autumn and winter and into the spring, and they basically get better and better and better, and you'll find actually they'll look their best in the spring. They'll give you nice colour throughout the winter, but we have customers come back and they don't even want to get rid of their autumn basket in April, May time when we're starting our summer ones, because they say the autumn basket is still looking so nice, and you know, that's testament to the quality of plants, but also, you know, they don't need that much attention, which is an added bonus. In the summer you have to worry about watering them, you know, forever deadheading them, all this kind of hard work and maintenance that's not really, you know, you don't really need it for your winter baskets. If you have a little bit of a hot spell, then you kind of might need to splash some water on it, but, you know. So there is an advantage to an autumn basket. So we're using a Hebe in the centre here, but you can use anything you like.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, Mrs. Jeans.
Mr. Jean, yeah.
Yeah, we've got them here.
Bang in the middle of work.
Okay.
We're just doing a little video, so we can't pause it, so you'll just have to...
You're doing a video of me?
Well, you can be in it, Mr. Jean, if you want. Sarah! Oh, okay, well, are you going to be alright? Okay, Marie will help you with
I'll just
those.
load these up for you. So you've got your water in the centre, which is what you want to keep, okay?
Or it's like a carnation, did you say it was?
It was the mini. I don't know what they're called. I mean, I'm not a.
Oh, maybe
You've got
it's a type
lots.
of dianthus, is it?
Yeah, I think it is a dianthus,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Sort of mini carnation things. You've got them somewhere.
Because you've got a wedding coming, haven't you, Mr. Jean?
I have.
Yeah.
It's all on your phone.
Yeah, we're going to put it on our Facebook page.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll have to tell them.
You can tell your daughter to look if she's got time. I've actually quoted a price for them. It's on the
Is it on the till?
yeah, it's on the ticket that we used. It should be in the delivery folder if you just have a look.
Oh, yeah, it's in the delivery.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't watered them, so when you get them home, just splash them water before you hang them up.
Water them every day?
No, you won't have to water them every day.
Water them every day, like for the first few days, so they get established.
Yeah, just
Give
give
them
them
a thorough.
a good solid watering now before you hang them up, and then you probably won't. You might want to look at them like once a week, but if you have a hot spell, then do water them. But otherwise, they're fine. Okay. So
Thank you very much indeed.
that's all right.
It's a quick way to do it, isn't it?
Yep. Are you going to be right with those?
Do you do that all summer?
Yeah, all summer. Any more weddings? Come and see us, Mr. Jean. Okay. Lily, come on.
Who's getting married?
My daughter, my eldest daughter,
Lovely.
of 2. So that's only got one wheel on it.
Yeah, wheelbarrow.
Economical around here.
Don't drop them.
I'll try not to.
I have to edit this now.
I was going to say,
I can't pause it though, because if I pause it, it just starts again.
when you stop videoing, I'll then walk back.
Oh no, you're gonna have to go because we're making a basket here. You see, we're trying to teach people how to make baskets. Anyway, good luck with it.
Thank you very much.
Cute. Right, I'll use this opportunity just to talk you through some of the herbs that we've got. So we've got oregano here, which is looking really healthy. And actually, after you've used these herbs in your baskets, you can then put them into like a herb garden outside, and they actually keep, forever ongoing. They'll just get bigger and bigger, and you can just have a really well-established herb garden. So this is sage, which is actually it's called salvia. That's the Latin name, but you can actually use that in your cooking as well. And then, what else? Different sort of shades of sage. And then that's the citrus thyme that Marie was talking about. So that's good. And then this is our first crop of primroses coming up. So they're looking really healthy as well. And they flower right through to the spring. But again, I wouldn't just use primroses. It's best to use pansies because they kind of really keep blooming all the way through, whereas primroses can rot a bit when it's really rainy. So these are all the different colours of pansies we've got. That's my favourite. And usually you'll find at garden centres these retail at $2.99 for 6. Our normal retail price is $2.50. Otherwise, at the moment we're just doing a promotion because all of ours have flowered up, so we thought we'd do a really good deal at £2. Hi, Mr. Mackenzie, how are you?
Hello.
What can Marie do for you today then?
Right, I'm looking for something, basically that I want to be able to feed my plants.
Right, yeah. What sort of
But-
plants are they?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, right. Oh, gosh, okay, carry on.
Right, but I need it basically for blooming. Not for, not
Sorry,
I mean,
Sarah's
not,
in the shop, she'll be able to
not
help
for the
you.
leaf sort.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
okay,
need
so...
it to bring the flower on.
Right, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, so actually you do want to go for a vegetable one, definitely, because that's more for fruit and flowering. Okay? So... Let's have a little look here. Yeah, I mean, you've got a fairly high nitrogen level, so
That's the one.
that's what you want. So yeah, I mean, I would say this is a good brand. This is definitely the one.
Right?
Yeah, good stuff. Maybe we can see those plants at some stage, how they've blossomed. Okay, lovely.
You can. I can show you photographs of the ones I have grown in the past.
Lovely.
They're monsters. We've got a greenhouse, that is.
Do you want to swap with me, Beth?
Right, lovely. Thank you very much.
Marie, do you want to serve this lady as well?
Hi, I'm all right, sweetheart.